I've been doing this show since 2006, and when I started I had set out an outline of a time period outline of 22 episodes for the series, this biography on a guy trying to hook up and have a child and a family. And somewhere around season 7 and season 8 was meant for the hookup. But since it ended in failure at this point, it's not over yet. I still have to go to Hong Kong and Korea and Singapore to continue the search there to get factual information on the subject. That I figured by season 7 and 8 there would be a hookup, and seasons 9 onward would be the career. But because I failed to hook up due to my being particular fussy and other girls not having the ability to hook up for one reason or the other, it has thus ended in failure at this point. But now I find that I can no longer, because I've gone 3 years past what I should have, I can no longer wait for the career and put it off anymore. And that I'll be doing the biography concerning mostly the career and not so much the hookup, and that's what's next. So season 8 begins with the beginning of the career. And what I'm going to do is, because I have to do the film career first in order to get into the master's program to get to the doctorate, the part of my master's program is this YouTube biography, this experiment, and the film projects that occur afterwards to get me into a film school, and to also be used for the master's degree, etc., because it deals with culture. I have been told by professors that I have to work in the film industry for a number of years before I can get in, because the marks are so bad. So that's why. So I'm going to start now with just interjecting what I'm doing into the following series of videos in this biography. And I've decided, because I'm a socialist, I should try to enter into the film industry who doesn't have a dime to his name, and maybe this could be applied to the Canada Information Channel and show you, you people, you audience out there who would like to enter the film career, be able to give you tips, advice, and show you how I did it, or how I'm doing it, with regards to the industry, and lots of knowledge to impart. So you should be able to learn from this, and you should be able to get by with the information I provide. If you don't have any money at all to start up, I will show you how to do it without. The film industry does require massive amounts of cash, so people think, but I don't believe that's true. I think it requires massive amounts of ingenuity, and massive amounts of dedication, and massive amounts of creativity. If you've got all three of these, you should have no problem getting in. So that will be the next series of videos. I'm going to interject it on the dating scene. And I noticed that she was talking about her boyfriend a little bit too far for me to hear, but I think she brought up the subject of her boyfriend and her not being together because I think maybe she's interested, but I'm going to wait until I hear maybe some other clue that she might be free and wanting to go out on a date sometime. So there is another interest forming, maybe, if I've got my clues right and my intuition right, which usually is very seldom been wrong. In fact, I don't think it's ever been wrong. But I believe she's interested, and if she is, I am going to ask her out. So that's about it. At this point, we'll see you in the next video, which will be I'll be discussing the motivation towards the film industry that you need to have to get the ball rolling just to start.